say, by your leave, that I understand the feelings of these victims and their families, and I am deeply sorry for the pain and the loss and the suffering of those victims and their families.
That is former British Prime Minister Boris Johnson apologising to the victims and their families of the COVID-19 pandemic. His apology came at the official inquiry into Britain's handling of the COVID pandemic. Boris Johnson was the UK's Prime Minister for 3 years between 2019 and 2022. He resigned after a series of scandals. The most glaring was meeting officials at alcohol-fueled gatherings in Downing Street during 2020 and 2021. At a time when most people in Britain were forced to stay at home. As the inquiry progressed, families who lost their loved ones during the COVID-19 pandemic gathered outside to protest against Johnson. Johnson faces another day of questioning ahead. It is likely to be the most emotionally charged session of the official investigation so far. The inquiry will look into why Britain ended up with one of the world's highest death tolls during the pandemic. COVID-19 killed more than 230,000 people in Britain and infected millions more.
He'll be remembered as a Prime Minister who presided over one of the greatest peacetime tragedies of all times in the world. And I mean, he's a disgraced Prime Minister, ex-Prime Minister, so I think his legacy speaks for itself.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.